Hey guys, Marvin here. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully you guys are doing fine. Anyway, as you can see in front of me here, finally I got the spanner tool from Apollo. I received it yesterday. So I'm gonna try to use it. I'm gonna try to mess around with the City Pro. Hopefully I'm not gonna break anything. So let's do it. Okay, so I put masking tape right here, two on the top and then two at the bottom. And I put like 3 marks there in case misalign the front wheel to the stem. So like at least I have guide later on. So but the thing right there, the black round thing, whatever you call it, like knot, is very tight. I tried to loosen it by hand, but as you can see right there, that I already scratched the corner there. I mean, loosening it by hand using the spanner tool that they sent to me. As you can see, like the edges are kind of like it's not really rounded, so like you really have to be careful not to scratch anything. But I said I already did corner right there. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to loosen it with the uh, mallet. This is a rubber mallet. Just slowly have to be careful not to break anything. Assume that this is just a regular knot that is gonna be lefty loosey and the righty tighty, so we'll see. Okay, so what I forgot is to put the mark on this knot here. I should have put the mark right there. This, so I believe this hole here was somewhere here, so it moves a bit, as you can see. You can see it moves a bit, but still not loose. So what I'm gonna try now is to loosen this 2 bolts here, one here, and there's one on the other side. So let's see. Okay, that's loose enough. Oh, everything is just too tight. This is like very tight. I have to grab gloves. Man, everything is super tight. I don't know what's the torque of this bolt, but okay, I think that is loose enough. Now, there's gonna be a chance that this part here and this part here gonna be misaligned, especially from here. I don't know. Let's see. Turn this uh, back just to see if it's gonna be kind of loose the other way. Yeah, it's loose now. See, you can see, but going that way, just kind of. These tools is really kind of finicky, you know, like it's kind of like chances of scratching the thing is like. Sorry about the noise. think it's loose. You can see it's still tight. I already loosened it too many times, but it's still tight. So there you go. It was loose already, actually. All right. All right, so the marking that I put up top here and at the bottom really helps. As you can see, the stem already loose the uh, front wheel stay. So like later on, if I want to align it, so I can just align the bottom and the top and then start tightening it up. And I think like one turn of this knot here will loosen the stem. And then of course you have to loosen the two bolts here, this one here, so that you can, I mean, it will be completely loose. And as you can see, I made few scratches. I think lots of markings, actually scratches, whatever, on that nut. I think it's not unavoidable, but the scratch that I made in the corner, I think that's avoidable. Probably can put like a masking tape there as well. Yeah, and so I wish I put the marking here too, like to the nut, and then in the corner here, just to get a reference later when I tied it back, but it was too late. I didn't even know like how many turns I made already. So you can see it's already loose. The front wheel, I can move the front wheel freely without moving uh, the stem. And this is the tool that I use, the spanner tool that they sent to me. I just received the spanner tool like yesterday, and then 6 millimeter Allen key for the bolt right here, and rubber mallet and gloves for your protection. If I ever have to do it again in the future, I'm going to start loosening these two bolts here, one here and one on the other side, and then try to loosen the washer nut right here. And again, don't forget to put the markings here. I put 3 lines so that it would be easy for me to align in case it moves, rather than 1 line only. I use masking tape so that I don't have to use alcohol to erase this later on. So make sure that your marking is like gonna stay, it's not gonna get erased. And 3 lines here at the bottom. It's a, I don't know what you call this part here, but that's the thing that's gonna move, right? So, and in my case, this is really tight. So like I would try to use to loose it by hand first. Of course, use gloves for your protection to protect your hands. And if you cannot loosen it by hand, I would recommend to use the rubber mallet. Just, just be gentle, not to break anything, and try to avoid scratching like what I did, if you can. And sometimes you have to hold this down so that you have room for your spanner tool to turn. And as you can see right there, there's 4 holes for the washer nut that you can position your spanner tool. All right. So when you do that, make sure to position your spanner tool properly. And what I did is I hold here just to uh, keep the spanner tool in place. And then I have to push this down with my thumb and push the spanner tool downward, and then just try to hit this slowly, like gently, so that you won't break anything until it became loose. All right, so technically this is just exactly, working on your bike, that this washer nut here, this is the stem bolt riser for the bike, as you can see right here, that the bike uses bolt and also have bolts, two bolts on the stem. So that's how you rise the fork, just to make sure that the bearing is sitting properly, and if you shake the stem, there's no knocking noise. Right, so I have two things to align. First, the front wheel. As you can see, I have to align on that marking that I uh, put. And the stem. Oops. It's quite heavy. As you can see, that's moving. Okay, I forgot to mention that when you try to loosen that washer nut, you just have to turn the wheel all the way to the left until it stops. As you can see right there at the bottom, there's a stopper there, just kind of limiter to the limit, like you cannot turn the wheel like 360. So, and again, you just have to support it and then gently tap the spanner tool with a rubber mallet. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna tighten this a little bit. You don't have to worry about the alignment right now. So if you want, you can turn that, actually, because you're tightening it, you can turn it all the way to the left and start. Just gonna try to tighten it like a snug. I think that should be enough. Okay, now I can align my markings from top and bottom. And once that aligned, I can tighten this, the two bolts. Make sure to tighten them, both of them at the same amount. You don't just start tightening the one bolt. And double check my alignment. Still good. Finish tightening it. Of course, you have to check the alignment if it's correct. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get on the scooter and see if my wheel and my stem are centered. So this is just like you aligning the stem of your bike. The only difference on the bike is you can sit on the saddle, and you can align it with the frame, the tire to the frame, and then center the handlebar. So this one here, you just have to align it to the neck here, the gooseneck, whatever you call that, and then make sure there is no obstacles at the front. Yes, if you have a bag at the front, I would suggest to remove it so that you can align the stem here to the neck here, and then this lever, actually you can use a reference to align it to the front wheel or to the front fender. And it seems all right. Let's see, my alignment is still correct. Yep. So now it's time to tighten it. So as you can see here, I tightened the washer nut more, and my alignment here moves. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna hold here, I'm gonna keep this aligned, the top, the stem, and then just gonna tap this a little bit to my right so that it will align to the line here. Right, so I just hold on to here and then keep that aligned, and then I just tap the rubber to my right to align the bottom line as well. Right, so for the final touch, so you can see I folded the handlebar and then turned the wheel all the way to the right so that until it touch that stopper limiter, and then I just insert the spanner tool and tighten it as much as I can with the hand. Don't use the rubber mallet to tighten it again. The bolt of the stem, the actual bolt, the two bolts right here, I don't know the exact torque. So if you guys know the exact torque, please leave in the comment, and the best way to find out is probably email the Apollo scooter if they can provide a proper torque for the two bolts for the actual stem clamp. And for the washer nut, I'm not sure if they have the torque for that, the proper torque, because even though they have, I have no idea how you're gonna use the torque wrench to properly torque the washer nut here, because they have the proprietary tools. Alright guys, so my final conclusion after trying to loosen the washer nut and then the two bolts for the stem. So I guess if ever that you have a problem that the front wheel is not aligned with your stem, is not properly centered, I don't think that you really have to touch the washer nut. So I would just start like loosening the two bolts here, and then start trying to align the front wheel to the stem. Once these two bolts here are loose, and then try to align it with the stem by tapping the front wheel to the left or to the right. Well, I use my hand to tap it here, make sure not to hit the metal part there, it's gonna be hurt. Okay, for the washer nut here, I think the symptoms that you're gonna get if this is not properly tight, you're gonna have like a stem wobble or knocking noise that is gonna come from somewhere here. So if you already did the adjustment for the folding mechanism, and then you are really sure that this is already properly adjusted, if you still have an stem wobble issue and probably you hear like a little bit of knocking noise here, so I think that's the time that you have to double check like if this is properly tight, the washer nut, using the spanner tool. So guys, so that's it for today's video, and take note that my video is for entertainment purposes only. It's not an advice. I'm not Apollo technician, I'm just doing DIY, and if you're going to do the same, make sure that you're comfortable doing it, and then make sure everything is tightened properly. Take note that this scooter is not a toy. This is a very powerful scooter, so ride safely, wear proper gear when riding. Always make sure to keep the rubber side down, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.